Hey, I appreciate you. And you know who else appreciates you? Universal, if you're a pass holder. For the next month and a half, Universal Orlando is doing annual pass holder appreciation days, which means that we have some perks and some things going on. So we're gonna head inside the park, kind of show you what's happening here. And basically, until September 30th, if you come to the park as a pass holder, you get some pretty sweet perks. So we're gonna head inside, show you what's going on here, and basically let you know everything that you get for free, what's included, and then kind of some of the discounts that you do get for basically, again, the next month and a half. As we are now all checked into the park, we are heading over to the Five and Dime to check out some of the annual Pass Holder Appreciation Days merchandise. This is specific to annual pass holders, which means you must be a pass holder to get the merchandise, and I will show it to you over here. There is another location over in Islands of Adventure over at the actual annual pass holder lounge. Right now though, because we're in Universal, we are heading over to the Five and Dime. One big thing before we do get to the merchandise would be that there is a pass holder night that we actually missed out on. It was a very short time that they opened it up and it sold out very fast, or sold out in the fact that you have to RSVP to the event. I was busy with work, Nicole's busy with work, so we missed out on it. Maybe they open up another window for it, but either way, it's a special night dedicated to pass holders where you actually get to come and experience the park kind of for a few hours just all to yourselves. All right, we're gonna head in, and again, up front is the HHN merchandise, but we are gonna head to the back left there, up kind of by the register, and I will show you some of the pass holder exclusive options. Take a look at some of this merchandise. I love it. It's food themed right now. So you can see UOAP, and you have a churro with ice cream and pizza, and then a pretzel. I wonder if it was like based on the lettering. So like I saw the P for pretzel, but now it's not letter based. Either way, UOAP, that's fun. On the back side, nothing here. What's Nicole got? She's got a pink tank with that there.
It's very heavily like screen printed though.
Is it?
Yeah, like stick your hand in there.
Oh yeah, I can kind of feel it.
I worry that that's too heavy.
Yeah, is it how it is on all of them? No, that one feels pretty good. It's close. I mean, the quality of the shirt's pretty nice though. I mean, I picked one of them up. Oh, is it time for you to finally?
Oh, I keep saying
Oh my gosh. She's been wanting one of these for so long. Is it about time?
I think it is.
Do you like this design enough?
I do. And it's like maybe I'd rather have this than the
Like that retro-y one?
than like a tank top.
Oh.
Look at that.
Nicole has honestly been asking to get a fanny pack for a while. I think we haven't found a good one, but
32.
I feel like this is a good design.
The white.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's a little like exclusive, right? Because like pass holders. While Nicole is checking herself out, we will take a look at this mug here. Very fun mug, nice size. That's thick. That is a very thick like ceramic there. Here are some shot glasses. Pricing on that is $9 for those. You should still get your AP discount as well. $13 on the mug. Actually not too horrible for like the themed mugs. I feel like I've seen them upwards of $20 in some cases. You still do have the basic UOAP pass holder shirt, but this one does say the appreciation days on it. I might end up getting this little windbreaker. This would be good for a few months here in Florida. I thought they were supposed to have the UOAP like mugs with that design, not mugs, I'm sorry, freestyle cups with the food design on it, and I'm also not seeing the bucket hats, so I wonder if that's over at the lounge instead. It is too late for the lounge today, but either way, this is again all exclusive merchandise for pass holders here at Universal, and like I said, this one's fun because it does say on there the pass holder days. So definitely keep that in mind when you guys are buying things like this. A lot of times, I mean, this is the last time you're going to be able to get it, is when you're at the park during this time, and then it's pretty much gone. So if you guys are looking for little collectibles, definitely check out some of the merch. And I really, really do like the designs this year. I feel like this would be the one thing I really do want to pick up, or if they had a different colored shirt. I don't love wearing white, so that's kind of hit or miss for me. The bucket hat, I would entertain it, but it's not here, so gotta find that as well. I'm trying on this windbreaker thing here. I'm kind of digging it. Nicole says it looks really good. It's kind of hard to see. They don't really have mirrors here, but it's really light. I feel like you need something like this in Florida versus something too heavy, and it'll negate the rain, and it's got a hood. So I think we're getting 2 pieces of AP merch for like the first time ever. As we were getting ready to check out, I haven't seen like this Bates Motel merch before, or this Gremlins Loungefly. Is it a Loungefly? Oh, it's a pop. Oh no, it is Loungefly. Yeah, I haven't seen that before, but I guess we don't typically come this far back when we're in the store. I feel like we're always up by like the HHN merch. Also, just so you know, Stranger Things stuff is still available. See You in the Fog is still available, and Exorcist, all still available. Now that we have our merchandise and our prints, we're gonna keep on moving around the park. One thing I also didn't mention is there is like a special check-in. So if you come between like 8 and 2, I think it's like 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. over at Islands, I think you get a special access point for a pass holder. Again, we came later than that, so we didn't have access to that, and we're also on Studios side, not Island side. Now the next perk we're actually in the process of doing right now, and it's kind of twofold. So there are unique items inside of the park and in City Walk that are exclusive to pass holders. So over in Islands, they're doing a repeat of the Wagyu beef sliders over at Confisco's Grill or Confisco's. I feel like the last time we ate there, I had this dilemma. Is it Confisco's? Is it Confisco's? I don't know, but they do have the Wagyu beef sliders over there again. But some locations have annual pass holder specific items. Also, inside of the app, when you do a mobile order, you will actually get 25% off of your order. So normally I think it's 15, so I think you get an additional 10% when you do mobile food orders and drink orders through the app. So something kind of cool that you just get a little bit of extra discounts plus some unique items if you want to try some of those things out. Look at how dark the skies are, very cloudy. The sun is still out. It's technically like right there, but it's just clouds. It's been cloudy for like the past like hour. I feel like there's so many sounds as you walk through this area. It's like you have like Mel's Drive-In over there is playing sounds, the speakers just around the park, and then you have Transformers. You just have like all of this music. It's so loud. We found out you cannot order mobile order at Finnegan's, but we are still gonna come here to check out this annual pass holder burger, because why not? We like having unique items, plus we really like burgers, so we'll try that out and let you know what we think. Also, I need to tell you something about my camera. I've been trying to mess with some settings on my camera just in general, and I'm trying to make it so some of the colors pop a little bit more, and last video I think my contrast was a little off. But either way, since I've had my camera for a little while now, I never realized that I could change one of the settings to allow it to almost like get more light in the dark settings. So I always was swapping lenses even when it got like remotely dark, but now it can actually go beyond what I originally had it. It was like limited in there. And I was like, I've had this camera for like a year now and never realized that there was just one setting that could have helped me with low light. Go figure. Anyway, off to Finnegan's. I do have to say, I feel like Finnegan's in general just has actually really good food. And at this point, I'm gonna assume that this burger is gonna be fantastic. Plus you get some great AC in here. Now let's head to our table. And they do live music in here every so often. I don't actually know the schedule on it, but I've heard it before and seen it a few times. But there is live music on this little stage. I also feel like it might be one of those things where like only super special events they do the live music. Either way, I think the last time we were here, we were at that table right there. So now we're here and it looks like they have QR menus. Last time we were here, did they have QR? I thought it was an actual menu.
No, I think it wasn't. I think you did a little bit about how we're like over the QR menu. I think it was here.
I might have. Yeah, well, QR menus again. All right, we just ordered our burger. Nicole is sifting through what looks to be some drinks over there. But I am pretty excited. I think there's like a lot of meat on here. I don't actually know. Can you let us know what's on this burger, Nicole? She's scrolling. Almost has it.
He's getting distracted.
I think so. Oh, you find it?
Yeah. Half-pound all-beef burger, braised short rib, beer-battered onion rings, and ale cheese sauce served with wedge fries.
Look at this guy golfing. Maybe we'll do a golf vlog sometime. Maybe that would be too boring. Never mind. Except you would see me hit it into like the woods a lot. I'm actually not horrible at golf, to be honest, but I might have to bleep half the video. So maybe we pass on that. Some kind of fun decor in here though. Again, we don't come in here too often, but when we have, I feel like it's been good food. Nicola's checking out some of the discounts right now for the hotels, which is another thing I was gonna bring up, but I guess while we wait for our food, what are some of these discounts that we get on the hotels?
So as long as you book by September 27th, you can get up to 45% off of Cabana Bay, Endless Summer Resort, Aventura, and Portofino. 45% off for sure is
I don't know. Out of those, which ones would you prefer to stay at? Like, what would be like your top preference if we could?
I guess I don't know much about like the ranking of the Universal hotels, like what's like the higher and like what's like the more budget-friendly ones. So I feel like Aventura and Portofino we've heard enough about, so maybe one of those two.
Yeah. Well, your friends stayed at Cabana Bay, and they seem to like it.
They did, yeah, but I guess like being in Cabana Bay, it definitely felt more of like the budget-friendly Disney hotels.
Really? I think it was a step up from like the Pop Centuries type and whatever, and like Art of Animations and whatever.
I think there's something about like a food court in the lobby opposed to a restaurant that gives me like family-friendly vibes. And I think if you and I are going, like, I don't want the food court, I want like a restaurant.
So Nicole's trying to book us a room right now.
Yeah,
also,
birthday trip.
I was gonna say Portofino. It is one that offers the express. So
Yeah, I just saw that, but it's also under renovation right now. So I wonder if that's
why they added
why
it
it's
in.
off. Like,
But it's up to 45%, right? It's not. It's like 45% with an asterisk.
What are you actually getting?
Yeah. Well, we'll look and we'll let you know if there's any discounts here, because that is right in time for Halloween Horror Nights. If you guys want to upgrade your stay, that might actually be pretty cool. Let me point out as well, I was looking for that bucket hat, like I told you, and they were actually saying that there was like an issue with it or something. So they weren't totally certain on it, but there might be an issue on getting this bucket hat. I was actually interested in seeing if I liked it. Plus, we always know Nicole has to try on all of the bucket hats.
All the bucket hats.
Here is our burger. It smells delicious. There's that pork that's up top there and some little chunky fries. That's kind of fun. And then there are the onion rings and all the fixins. Do you see how tall this burger is? That's like my fist. It's taller than that. Look at my phone. That's my phone. That's the S23 Ultra. It's like an inch shorter. Massive burger. What the heck? All right, I just took a bite there. This is a good burger. A lot of flavors. There's a unique flavor to it, though. It doesn't totally taste like a normal burger. And I don't know if that's like the beef or the pork that's on top there, or if there's a sauce. I will say there's like, the cheese looks almost a little like dry or something, but I think that there's something potent in there that's coming out that I don't totally know what it is. But either way, it's a pretty good burger, cooked pretty well. We did ask for medium well. I do think it's a little overcooked, I will say that. But outside of that, overall, I'm actually pretty impressed so far.
I definitely think that flavors like the cheese sauce.
Yeah.
But the brisket's good, the burger's good, like the meat's good.
Yeah, so overall, a pretty good annual pass holder item here. We're gonna finish this up. You can see a little bit on there, that cheese. I don't know, it's almost like a thicker, creamy cheese, but it is good. Is it brisket? That's what you said it was? Oh, I thought it was pork, pulled pork. Is it pulled pork? Brisket?
And short ribs.
Oh, sure. So we're both wrong. Okay, there you go. Either way, it's good. We are pretty much done here. Just a few fries left over. And Nicole and I both talked like this was a good dish. But then we had to evaluate the price, and we had to say, is it worth $20? I think we kind of came to the conclusion, probably not. I think that's just expensive in general.
It is, and there's a lot of meat on it, so I wonder if like the short rib meat plus the burger meat, like plus the onion ring kind of jacked it up, and it was really, really good. But I'd rather spend $20 on like their stew, I think, than a burger.
Yeah, I don't know what the pricing is here that much, but I will say like it was very good, but for $20 for a burger is just kind of a little steep. I would 100% get this again, but it would be just hard justifying spending $20. Obviously, we'll get our AP discount, the normal AP discount, but either way, definitely good. If you are here, worth trying. Just be aware you are spending $20 for a burger. We are all done at Finnegan's, and now the light is pretty much gone. Let me tell you something really quick. The park actually closes at 8 p.m. right now. Both parks, Islands and Universal. What's up, Groovy Bus? Again, no updates today, but Groovy Bus. Another thing I guess I should mention about the pass holder days is during this month and a half period, you actually get a discount on Express Pass. So if you're not a Premier Pass holder and don't have the Express After 4, you can actually get, I think it's a 30% discount on buying Express Pass for the day. However, if you are a Premier Pass holder, you can still buy the Express and then still get it before the 4 p.m. timeline there. So that is interesting. I wonder if it works for Halloween Horror Nights, because that would be something interesting to think about, because obviously they do it separate. I don't actually think it will be available for Halloween Horror Nights. I think it's like daytime kind of situation, but maybe I'll try and read the fine print and let you know. Speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, what are we, 17 days away? 16, 15?
I don't even
17?
think I have that countdown in my head.
We're very close right now. That's all I know. We are less than 3 weeks at this point.
What is it, September 1st?
Yeah.
I guess it's the 15th. We're halfway through the month.
Yeah, so 16 days,
16
right?
days.
Oh my gosh, 16 days until Halloween Horror Nights. This is crazy talk. Also, I think the whole reason I was bringing that up is because we are doing Express Pass for opening night, so that'll be nice that we can get through all 10 houses. And again, it's going to be something that we haven't done before for Express. We just kind of figured, you know, we would do a few houses a night, but opening night, we did want to do that, so we added Express onto the opening night, but that is it as of right now. I should also point out that Rip Ride is currently down until the 18th of August, which I believe is only just a few days away. So this should be up and running in, again, I don't know, 3-4 days or so at this point. But yeah, obviously it is not running because there's construction, and you could see the big kind of crane right there. I don't know what all they're doing. I don't know if they're doing any work on the actual track or if it's mostly just like the queue. I'll go take a look around the corner. Yeah, it doesn't totally look like they're doing much as far as like the actual track work. It looks like there's some queue things going on. So right now it's just down for minor maintenance. I think this was kind of scheduled. I don't believe this is that long maintenance that we were expecting to see at some point this year, which I thought was kind of being rumored as like kind of a big shutdown, almost kind of like what they did with Mummy. Either way, that's not happening right now. It is just scheduled maintenance. It looks like super nice right now. Just a little bit of that sunset illumination being lit up right now, coming right through here. We have some decent breeze. It's not too hot tonight, actually. It's all just working out. Some of the other benefits would be you get a discount on some of the VIP experiences like cabanas, and then I think like the private seating at Volcano Bay, it looked like. It also looks like you get some discounts on the Harry Potter merch over there, like the personalized stuff. I think it's 50% off. That's a very steep discount actually. So that's pretty nice. And then another pretty good deal is when you're getting your photos taken at like the Amazing Photos place, it's a buy one, get one of equal or lesser value. So if you buy like a $40 print, I assume that it's just another free one. I would assume it's not just two of the same. I would think you get to take another one. That's kind of how I'm interpreting it. Oh, I just saw lightning out in the distance over there. And one of the last discounts that I will note will be the escape room. It is, I believe, 30% off, and they've already dropped the price down a little bit. And then I think annual pass holders get a discount already, so I don't know if they're doing an additional 30%. Still waiting on Mel's. What a nice night. Do you guys see this? Like beautiful, beautiful sunset tonight. We've had some awesome sunsets the past few days. I think just like a little bit of that cloudiness, a little bit of the rain, just bringing out some of those clouds to really like shine off of the sun. Looks really good recently. Take a look at how the lens is doing, by the way. This is like getting pretty dark, and we're actually able to show you some more stuff, all because I literally just changed one setting in my camera. Like normally I feel like this would be getting pretty dark, to be honest. Also still more lightning over there. I don't know, I'm really excited that I literally found that setting. Also, if people are enjoying today's video, what should they do?
They should give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
Should they turn that bell notification on? Oh my gosh, we timed that perfect. We timed that perfectly.
You have to. That was like,
now you have to. Now you have to.
You have to.
A lot of people are heading out of the park right now, again, because the park does close at 8 p.m. Very early, considering we've been seeing 9 p.m. for such a long time, but now here we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video about Universal Orlando's annual pass holder appreciation days. It's kind of a mouthful, isn't it? But either way, there are a lot of perks here again, and if you are visiting between August 15th and September 30th, you can take advantage of some of those. A big thing I do feel like that they are offering right now are some of those food items. I think that's an exclusive that you get as a pass holder that other people cannot order. And then obviously the merchandise. Those are two big things that I feel like are at least exclusive to you outside of the discounts. But I feel like those are two things that, you know, at least you can kind of show off a little bit more versus just the discount structure. Another bell, by the way. But those discounts are really nice, especially if you're visiting inside of this month-and-a-half period. That like 45% discount is huge. I know a lot of the dates are already taken up for Halloween Horror Nights, so you might have to kind of sift through some of the dates to see if you can get something, but there are some of the express hotels there, which is also another huge perk. Either way, definitely come take advantage of the annual pass holder appreciation days here at Universal Orlando. But until next time, take care.